How many seconds? Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for connecting with us. My name is Al Hassan Abdul Muttalib, Head of Training Ideas Program. With me is Professor Peter, who is the Internship or Southwest Coordinator. So the essence of us meeting here today is to have a live session with you, take some of the questions you have in relation to the internship. I want you to be aware, we are all aware of your submission. We have received the organization that you have submitted. Some of you have not submitted organizations. So here today, we are sitting to discuss with you live, and then we can have some of the questions that you may have answered with us. Prof, I don't know if you have one or two things to say to the participants.
Yeah, just to say congratulations for the steps taken so far and the knowledge that you have gained so far. And just like you have been so faithful in attending your lectures and doing the assignments and other things, we look forward to the next phase, which is the internship. And it's equally very important. And during this internship period, I remember mentioning to you that if you're able to do it very well, the sky is your limit. And the program is there to ensure that everybody succeeds. And then if you have any issue, feel free to always contact the office. We're always there for you, and we wish to congratulate you again, and wish you all the best, even as we proceed in the next 6 months on this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. This reminds me of some of them. Some few participants came to my office asking that they just want to go for an internship that will be getting big money every month. Well, what I've told them is, you see, you have gone through this training for almost 6 months, so you need to calm down. What requires of you now is not the money. The monetary aspect is when you have a very solid skills, you have a solid foundation. So what my advice to them is, look for an organization that focus on doing what we learn during this training.
Yes.
Practical.
Very important.
Practical is the important things. If you have the practical knowledge, you don't need to work with any company physically. You can apply for a lot of remote jobs and you get big money. So I insist to some of you that are online, please, if you do submission and you want to change your mind to an organization that focus more on practical rather than paying you chicken change, you can as well apply for change of the internship. So far, we have received good numbers of applicants that have applied. Some doesn't have internship location. They don't have, so our team are really working hard before ending of this week. Those that doesn't have, we have to filter it out. We didn't promise you all. That's why we advise you to please look for a good internship location for yourself. If you have that, it will really help you. Then if you don't have, we have some of the partners, and I will assign 1 or 2 to some of you. Then going further, the internship system has been developed by our team. So before end of this our discussion, I'm going to show you how you can access the platform where you can be able to get your internship letter and submit it to the organization. Similarly, after getting approval letter from the organization, you also need to upload it to us so that we can have a record that this is where you are working. At the same time, we are going to send our management team or some of our colleagues to come and see if that company you submitted, you are there, or you just went and submitted something that is not accurate. So please put in mind that we are going to check this thoroughly. Make sure you submitted an accurate information. The company should be real. Don't just submit a company that is not real. We are going to send our representative to come and check if you are doing well in the internship location or not. I don't know, Prof, if there is something to add in this area.
Yeah, actually, we intend to visit you in the course of doing the internship, and we'll be expecting that you should have a sort of logbook where you'll be documenting activities being done on a weekly basis. And you are expected to have somebody within the organization, an industry expert who will be guiding you on day-to-day basis, so that the person will be going through your work, and then and you need to do proper documentation of the experiences gained in the course of the internship. It is very important because we want to evaluate it later. Because if you are not able to do the internship properly, we discover that, you see, we want to balance up the theory and the practical aspect. And it is only during the internship that you will get proper training. So I will advise that we should take this very seriously. Like he mentioned now, don't just fix any company where you'll be asked to go and supply the organ with tea or take file to so place. It should be relevant to the skill, because this is an opportunity for you to have a sort of hands-on experience. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your time. And as he has mentioned, we are trusting God that some of you will become employers of labor at the end of this. And many of you will set up your offices, and then some of you will get big-time jobs at the end of this program. So that is our wish for you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Then going further, I believe some of you do have asked many questions, but before then, we'll first showcase or demonstrate the platform where you can be able to enter your student ID or your registered email with us for you to be able to download your internship letter. That is why I'm sitting here, so that I can demonstrate what is on my computer to the screen. Please see that way. Can we see the screen? Can you zoom it so that the clarity will be much better? Zoom it in. That's all you can have? Okay. Okay, so we have this platform. I'm going to share the link. The link will be shared on the comment section. So use the link and get access to the platform. After the discussion, also it is going to be posted on the Telegram group. So be patient, but for now you can check the comment section for the link to the platform where you can be able to either use your browser to enter your email address or your student ID for you to be able to download your internship letter. So we are going to post the link on the comment section. Okay, so this is the platform. When you get to the platform, as you can see, we have this field where you need to type in your email address. What I mean by your email address, the email address you provided during registration. Please take note of this. The email address you provided during registration. If you provided us an email address that we doesn't have, you cannot be able to download your internship letter. So please be sure that you supply or you provide with the email address provided during registration. So I have one here with me for the purpose of this demonstration. So when you type in the email in the column, okay, you need to click on generate letter, okay, generate letter. So when you click on generate letter, the system will check to see if you have that information. So if you have the information, the system will automatically generate this internship letter, addressing it to the company name you provided, and it will take your student ID and the course you enroll for. So that means, take note of this, if you are providing us an information we don't have, the system cannot be able to generate anything for you. Maybe some of you may decide to say, okay, let me apply, as long as it's an open form. No, we have double verification. First, what we do is we make sure that the information you provided via the Google form had been compared with what we have on the system we use for managing all your assessment. So that is why you can see, if you can see very well, you see the letter is addressing to your name, okay? It is taking your name and the program that you enrolled with us. So this is how simple it is for you to be able to generate your internship letter. So print out this letter, take it to the organizations, and make sure you follow them up so that you have your approval letter. By next week, we are going to share the link that you are going to submit your approval letter. So, but first and foremost, you have to submit this letter to the organizations. Then for those that doesn't have organization, like we promised, Professor Peter and the team are working hard to see that we secure some internship locations or company for those that doesn't have. But like we keep on saying, it's better to have your own prepared company because you know them better, right, Prof?
Yes.
Yes. So this is how easy it is to generate the internship letter. So let me do it once again so that you can see it again, and then I believe you can be able to do it on your own. So the link, like I promised, it is going to be shared on the comment section, okay? And after this session, it is also going to be shared on the Telegram group, okay? So enter the email address here, okay? When you enter the email address, click on generate letter. Click on generate letter. The letter will automatically pop up on your browser, and from there, you can be able to print out your internship letter and make sure you submit to the company and follow up for approval. Because if you don't have approvals from our record, it will show you are not doing internship, okay? And it is part of the requirement for the university to be able to give you a certificate at the end of the training. So Prof, I think we have some questions. I don't know if you have seen some of them.
I've seen some.
Okay.
But maybe let me, I've seen some of the comments. The questions are so many that what we will do is we will try to respond to some of them maybe through the normal platform. But one of the questions that was asked, at least some people, as to when the internship is expected to start. We expect it to start at the end of this month, and then it will run through the month of February 2025. That's 6 months. So we expect you to be able to get a place and then work. And then some were asking whether they can work remotely. I don't know how you can, well, for some, maybe those in cybersecurity, to some extent, yes. But software engineering, there's no way you can, it all depends.
Yes,
Just make sure you have a place,
yeah,
your presence there. Nobody will expect you to go there maybe every day of the week, but at least out of 5 days in a week, try to be there at least 2 times or 3 in a week. Then others, you can work offline. That's my own recommendation.
It's true, Prof. So like Prof mentioned, yes, you can do your internship remote.
Yeah.
If the organizations support remote internship,
Yeah.
all we need is we want to have an approval letter from the organizations. So if we have the approval letter from there, we can be able to have their informations, their email address that we can send them, right, to confirm if this our staff is with them for an internship. So you can do your remote internship as long as you are going to provide us with an approval letter.
Yeah.
So let's look at some other questions. Someone is asking, can we change place of internship? Yes, you can change place of internship, but that can be done by next week. For now, we only have the provision for those that have submitted their locations or the company for internship to print out their letter. But for those that need change, we are going to provide with the workflow, with a platform that you can change the organization name. Also, some people are asking for how long? Well, Prof have said it's for 6 months.
6 months, yes.
It's 6 months duration. Someone says, what if the organization rejected me? Then you can go ahead and apply for another organization.
Yes.
That's why we have the change of
Yes.
the internship placement location. Someone says, can we work in airports? Well, this is a silly question, right? So airport is they have a lot of companies.
Yes, they have.
Airlines, you can work in an airline as long as you can do well in line with what you have learned here during the training.
Yeah.
I think most of the questions are related to change of internship place. A serving NYC copper in NYC program, will it be possible to work remotely? Yes, remote, it depending on the company.
Yeah.
If the company support remote internship, you can apply. So somebody was saying that he's working in a bank and he believed the bank will not allow him to go for an internship. Please, that is why we have the remote internship.
Yeah.
And as well, you can work in your bank.
Yes.
As long as maybe you study with us data analytics, then you can work at the bank, in the bank, do all their data analysis work, work with real live data, work with banking data, transactional data. Then you are learning a lot, okay?
Yeah.
What about those that has not filled online? The form is still open. Those that haven't filled the internship form, it is still online. And after this session also, we are going to share the link with you. I think, Prof, most of the questions asked by the participant, can I change my internship location? Are you people going to pay us? Prof, are you paying them?
No, no payment. Actually, one thing people don't know, I think our orientation in this country is too distinct. It's not all about payment. I remember when I did my studies in UK for my MSc, it is compulsory that you must go and do internship, and it is done free. You must do it free, no payment. And at the end of the day, because I did very well, I was given 7 months contract at the end because of what I did was very good. I was given 7 months contract, and I was being paid about £800 per month. You can imagine £800 those days and now. So if you do very well, some of these organizations you are doing internship for may even decide to give you a job. Some of you will even get a contract that you even visit us, and then we shake hands together.
Also, some of them were asking if we can if we can recommend other locations for them. Yes, we promise that our team are working hard to see that the location has been secured, but we advise you to look for the internship locations. Look for companies by yourself. That would be very easy for us. Okay? And also somebody asks, are we giving them logbook? Yes, we have an electronic logbook.
Yeah, very
it's
important.
Electronic. We don't have physical logbook. So the electronic logbook will be shared with you on the Telegram group. But primarily, try and make sure that you secure an internship location.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have anything to say to them, Prof?
No, actually, if you have questions, please feel free to send mails and then send messages to the Secretariat. We'll be happy to respond to your questions because we want you to succeed all through the period of the internship. And I think somebody was asking about Maiduguri. I think there are some places in Maiduguri where you can do internship also. So I don't think, there are many places. I've been in Maiduguri and I know the place very well. You can even go to the university, the University of Maiduguri, you know, and there are some other places there. So you can send message and if you need my assistance, I can, you know, make a contact on your behalf. But send message to the Secretariat.
Okay, thank you
so much.
Thank you very much, Prof. And thank you very much, participant, for connecting with us in this short period of time. We encourage all to make sure you have submitted your internship location. Submit the company. We advise you not to submit data that is not accurate because we have our participants. Also, we have those that we are working together in different states, and they are going to be there to make sure that you are working in an accurate, not a falsified internship or institution. So please make sure that you submit your internship location and then be patient with us. We are going to share with you the submission form where you can be able to upload the approval. If the company approves, make sure you upload it. Then after the submission, you are going to receive your logbook, electronic logbook. We don't have physical logbook. We are trying to make everything computerized. Thank you so much for connecting on us. And yes.
Why not?
You can do anywhere.
Anywhere in the world.
That's why we say remote.
Remotely,
you can do physically in UK, you can do physically in US, as long as even our logbook is completed and is electronic. We find a way to make sure that you are there and
we'll
working
verify.
for them. All we need to do, all we need from you is to make sure that information submitted is accurate.
Yes.
Because that is what we are going to use to validate if you are there or not. Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you. God bless all of you. Regards.
Thank you, Prof.